I probably should be getting ready to stream. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so tonight we'll be playing some Mario Kart World. We'll be doing mirror mode. Um, when everything gets set up, we'll give out the code and then people can join for when we start at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because people join early and then they leave because the races haven't started yet. So yeah. So I'm just seeing if anybody is on yet. For the most part, hopefully everybody's doing all right. So let's see. All right, no one's on yet, so we'll be playing the waiting game until um until Surge makes the room, and then that's when I could get the information. But let me turn down the music. Hopefully everybody's doing all right tonight. Pretty sure we will talk about the direct. I'm gonna tell you right now. I guess the main thing. It's the main thing that made the direct good for me. It was mainly a lot of the games having early release dates that probably didn't have them before. And the Super Bomberman collection is I think if the Super Bomberman collection wasn't there, I'd rate it lower than I would have rated it. But it's Monster Hunter Wilds wasn't there. That was a disappointment, but it's that's fine. We got a Super Bomberman collection. It's there were some pretty good games on there that they highlighted. A lot of the games I'm not going to get, but because they're not my cup of tea. But it's good that there are games on the Switch too, and that a lot of them are taking advantage of game share. It's that was my main thing. Is all these games need to take advantage of game share, and they are. They are. It's I want to point something out, but I want to wait until Purple Beard's on, because he's the other person that enjoys Bomberman. He's a Bomberman enjoyer. So it's when he's on, then I'll throw out the revelation, I should say. Because there are people that notice something with the pricing of the Super Bomberman collection, and I think I know why. Okay, so it's I know when the music's cutting out for me, it's not cutting out for the stream. As far as I know. I was looking at Ninfora, waiting for the room to go up. It's pretty much up now, but yeah. Just looking at Todd Howard. Boo, Todd Howard, boo. So it's cool that we're getting Oblivion, but it's I don't think they should have ended off with Bethesda. Bethesda Glitchworks. Yeah, so let me go ahead and get into the I'm getting to the room. I'm gonna play as somebody. Oh no, I don't know who. Oh, who? Oh, I was gonna go, I'll just go my boy Toad. My boy Toad in the pipe frame. And it's like I won't play any ads until we're about to start. So like people will jump on and people are gonna jump on and get an ad break. Go like a pre-roll ad. And it's like, yeah, we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait until the gameplay actually starts to do that. Man, this is like, well, I can play a 1 minute ad for right now. I'm gonna do that real quick. It's just 1 minute. It's like not really doing anything. Just 1 minute. Be right back. In 1 minute. Okay. Cool. Okay, welcome back. I'm gonna get into the Discord. And here's where all the problems happen. All the problems. Every single one. When we eventually get to the call. Eventually.
What that direct do for everybody?
Oh, yeah, so, I liked it. Basically, I'm not gonna get a lot of the games on there since they're not my cup of tea, but, it's like, I'd put it at a 7 out of 10. Mainly because of Super Bomberman Collection. If it wasn't, it's like, if Super Bomberman Collection wasn't there, it's like, it'd probably be a little bit lower, but, I mean, the main thing I liked about this direct was that there were a lot of games that had release dates that were early.
Like, I don't buy a lot of games, period. But it seemed like just about all the titles got mentioned looked at worst case quality titles. Like, nothing looked half-assed. They all look good. Oh, that Valheim looked kind of odd on the graphics. I'm not sure what the deal was with that one, but
Yeah, I noticed that too.
everything else looked pretty good. Functioned. There are a lot of games for a lot of people, my opinion. But the only spending money games for me out of the whole thing was that Elliot game and Bomberman collection, especially since Bomberman was only 25 bones for the Switch 2 edition.
Mhm. So did you
Because
get it?
Bomberman, like, what do you need an extra $5 for to run on Switch 2?
Okay, so yeah, that's what I wanted to point out.
Oh, Game Share. Well, no, I guess you get Game Share on regular Switch too. And Switch also, but
So
I just
yeah,
felt like what's the $5 tax about?
yeah, so that's what I wanted to point out. So It was like sometime after the direct, I was reading some topics or whatever, and people pointed out that like all the other versions of the game are $20, and the Switch 2 edition's 25. Now, you remember you remember the trailer mentioning that you could play online, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, here's the thing. You can only play online on the Switch 2 edition through Game Share via Game Chat. No other version of the game has online, as far as I know.
Also, I mean, I assume it's a multi-platform release. The Switch 2 is the only one getting the online to it.
It's like the
Understanding you correctly?
the only way you can play online is through Game Share. Otherwise, it doesn't have like a native online mode.
Also, if you got it on like Xbox or PlayStation, you wouldn't be able to play online at all.
Unless like they have a Game Share equivalent, which I think, because I think the PlayStation might, because I think the PS4 did.
That just seems really weird.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole point of Bomberman, really. I mean, yeah, it's got single player campaigns in the games, but you really play it for multiplayer. I mean, let's be real. For $25, I just really couldn't pass that up. That would.
That's not a bad deal.
And like, I like Elliot from the demo. Like, man, that's coming out in June. All right, cool.
Did they say if there was another demo for that, or no?
I hadn't said there's anything about a second demo or a demo upgrade. I mean, like, I really like that HD 2D style. I really got into Octopath till I kind of quit on it when I got to everybody's like fourth level of their story. It's like just stuff got in the way, and then I could never get back into it for where I needed to go and what I needed to do. Like, I just completely stalled out. But like that demo for Elliot, like, I really dug it. Was gonna play the hard mode they had on the demo, but I never got the time to get back to it. But I was liking what it was doing. It was kind of like A Link to the Past slash Breath of the Wild slash kind of more in a lot of like a Secret of Mana deal, like the environment layout, level design kind of thing. Like that Super NES, well, not really the Super NES Final Fantasy, because that really. Like, I would definitely get that game. I'm kind of curious to see where its price point hits, though. It's like. I 60, I don't like the possibilities of 70 and 80 exist out there. I don't know about 80 a game. 70
I don't see 80. It's like I could say like at the highest maybe 60. But what were you gonna say, Serge?
I was gonna say just the one game that really got me hyped was seeing Digimon Time Stranger.
I knew people would be happy with that, because like people People were just wondering if there were going to be there's going to be like a Switch 2 version of it.
I mean, there wasn't a Switch 1 version, so that's why I was just really hyped about it, because with it not being on Switch 1, it kind of it allows me to be able to actually play it.
Hmm.
You know, after I did play Cyber Sleuth. As much as I did. So
I mean, I will kind of agree. Like, I guess, like, if you're one that keeps up with gaming, a lot of the stuff that got announced was like, we kind of know what's coming. We're just waiting for dates. But then, like, break news and more broke dates. But I mean, I wasn't disappointed in it, even if I'm only interested in 2 games. I just think they, like, you get the titles announced that they did announce in 30 minutes. Like, you got something for everybody. And then it's always that thing, like, you kind of like, Nintendo, what are you doing? I mean, little 5-minute Mario Wonder YouTubes and stuff like that, or small game YouTubes you keep putting out is great and all, but it's your own games. It's kind of time to lay out some stuff for your own games.
yeah, I mean, as far as I'm aware, there's supposed to be probably a Pokemon Present. Probably on the 8th or 9th.
Yeah, so this is picking up sound. I don't know where it's picking it up
Yeah,
from.
but will they be announcing? Well, they might announce an actual new game, but are they pretty much confirming some of the stuff already in the works? Weren't there some Pokemon games like that are coming? They just haven't gotten down to like dates yet.
I mean, like, usually with Pokemon, there's like main games. It's like it's revealed and then there's a release date, or if there isn't a release date, it's like a release. It's like summer or fall or whatever. It's like that kind of thing, and then they reveal the release date later. But it's not like they reveal like the next gen of Pokemon and then it's like a year off. It's like it's usually announced and released within the same year.
It's kind of like, I would think Nintendo itself would have something soon coming up to say a little bit more about that Yoshi game, which I am still kind of interested in. I'm not sure what to think about Mario Wonder Switch 2, because as a content pack, I don't think they're asking too much for a $20 difference for the content that they're giving you, but the only thing I'm interested in is the Koopalings deal. None of the rest of it does anything for me, and it's like, man, that's $20 is asking a lot for me if that's not really something that big.
Check something here. Okay. That.
They really haven't announced too many other games for themselves coming this year themselves.
I mean, it's like there's Wonder, Yoshi, Splatoon,
Raiders is
Tamagotchi.
DLC, right?
No, it's a
Riders or
game.
whatever.
It's a new game.
What's considered a full game?
Yeah, it's like it was revealed as a game. It's a Switch 2 game.
But wouldn't they be on Splatoon 4? I guess they're going from Splatoon 3 to Raiders.
Well, Raid is supposed to be like a single player thing, as far as we know.
Mhm.
Let me do something real
It's
quick.
like
I
not
just
quite a spinoff. Huh.
well, it could be considered one. Like it's not like a main line, I believe. Let me swap headphones real quick. This is taking longer than I thought. Okay. Completely forgot I had to switch headphones. So I restarted my computer and like all this stuff, and it's like the microphone's picking up background noise, but I don't know where it's coming from. To be honest, it's like I'll be sitting over there, and it's like I see that the bar is in the green, and I don't know where the sound's coming from. Weird. Like everything should be good. That looks good. Okay. Okay.
Oh, never mind. What I was thinking of was something different. So, Pokemon, their official channel on YouTube, put out a teaser trailer for something, and in the description of the video it says, "Celebrate 30 years of Pokemon with a special video debuting during Super Bowl on February 8th.
Hello.
Hey.
Good. Yes.
I can unplug the controller now. Okay, okay, let's see. Hold on. Bop, bop. Okay.
I mean, I think they would announce, like, they would have some sort of their own direct, probably before the Mario movie came out. I would assume. But
It's like, honestly, it's like, I just let Nintendo do its own thing, because it's like, I mean, people, yeah, they're waiting for like more Nintendo games and stuff like that, but then this is like, it's not really the same people. It's just like, it's just, like a little philosophy that is like third parties don't do as well on Nintendo platforms because they have to compete with Nintendo and stuff like that. And then like the people feeling that the developers feel that feel that way as well. That it's like their games don't do that well on Nintendo platforms because like, oh, they have to compete with Nintendo or whatever. And like there's not like much of a third party presence on Nintendo. So it's like then like this is Nintendo giving them the red carpet. It's like giving them the time. And like
it's like
not
a
hogging
half truth on that though. 'Cause it's like, I mean, a Switch 2 power wise isn't Xbox One or Xbox X or PS5. Like, it just fundamentally isn't. So it's like on big multi-platform games, you got the Switch 2 version, it'll be slightly lesser than. Depending on how good a developer is, might determine like how wide that performance gap is. It's like you can't say my game didn't sell. It's like, well, you made a crappy port. And the people that know that, know that. Like, a lot of the ports now are actually, you know, kind of on the same par, so it's not really the same argument right now. But I don't know.
And it's like if they're good, they're good. If they're not, then it's on them.
It's like you can't blame your game for not selling if you put out a crappy game. Like, if it looks janky, it runs bad, this and that, You're not selling me to buy it. That platform versus another one. So it's like you're digging your own grave if you don't make it good.
That makes sense. Let's move this over here.
I mean, Nintendo actually knows how to work their hardware pretty good, so generally speaking, most of their games they put out do function and run properly, do look good for the system. This and that, so it's like...
Yeah, people don't optimize their games. They don't optimize, compress, do any of that stuff, so it's like their games are humongous.
I'm not saying like other games are bloated, but like you look at for performance and fidelity Nintendo's getting out of their file sizes, and then you see like these games are like crazy file sizes, and you're like, they don't have a shrink ray, so why is your game so bloated?
It's like it'll be bloated and then run bad. But then it's like, it's really weird though, because like, it probably has to do with like probably just has to do with like the read speeds of the cartridges or something, because it's like we're getting Fallout 4, we're getting Fallout 4, Indiana Jones, and Oblivion. I was like, I don't know the size of Oblivion, but it's like I looked up Fallout and I think Indiana Jones, and like they fell like around the 60 gigabit area. It's like those can fit.
Wonder if they're gonna. It's the Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wonder if they're gonna allow that. They'll probably allow the weird mod support, but probably gonna be limited compared to the consoles. I don't know. I already have my fill of Fallout 4.
It's kind of funny. It's like I don't remember who posted in the topic about I think it was those three games, like the Bethesda games or whatever. It's like they said game key card, and like the headline says code in a box. It's like I saw somebody on like I think it was I think it was Go Nintendo. Like somebody that commented is like that's better than the game key cards, and I'm just like, no, it's not. It's basically the same thing, but it's basically the same thing, but it's like you need
cartridge.
Exactly.
And
like,
you need the online. Even more. It's gonna take longer, or I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I think I remember hearing like the last time that they did that was like Bethesda. They probably do it more often than this last time I remember. I remember in Fallout 76 when they first launched it, it was a code in a box if you bought it physical. They got flack from that, and then I think even like other territories sued that they can't do that, and then so they were forced to make a disc that just contains some of the game that you have to download the rest. But I'm not sure if they did that for other games where they're just the code in the box.
That's correct.
Maybe it's just other territories make them have to have a physical thing if they're gonna produce a physical game or spell physical copies.
That's so weird. Yay, I bought this game physically. Wait, there's no cartridge in here. What the hell? Like, I bought a shell. I can go on Amazon or whoever, buy some empty game case shells to do whatever.
Hold
Oh, what time is it? Okay. Let me play the ad and then we could get started afterwards.
I mean, my Puyo Tetris 2 is a game key card.
You didn't know that?
Man, it is what it is. Still think they should have offered an upgrade fee for the
original game.
one owners because they didn't really do anything to the game other than.
Yeah, Sega's just like that for some reason.
So if you were to compare that game to Super Bomberman R to 2, would you say that the 2 is more of an upgrade than what they did for Puyo Tetris?
I mean, it's a different game.
Like
Well,
the arena
yeah,
is different.
Okay, I guess that was a bad example, but I was just trying to say, like, when it comes to content, really, but I guess it's kind of hard to get at when they're completely different
I don't think
games,
that would be the better example.
Hmm.
But they did like a lot of weird stuff with Switch era Bomberman because you had like Bomberman 99, you had R and
I'll be right back.
R2. I mean, R2 had some. Like, I like the first one I got when the Switch launched.
Hmm.
Like, the
I
characters.
think a lot of
just
people
kids.
said that, yeah.
But the earning money in the game, get a lot of the other stuff that I would actually want was just a pain in the ass. It kind of just, I got what I got. All right. I mean, R2 had some different arenas. Like, I mean, it wasn't a bad game, but I mean, it's kind of like Bomberman formula really doesn't vary that much. You're just. I like some of the new characters. Do I like some of the new arenas? If the answer is yes, then you'll buy it. If not, you just keep on. It's like with this one, kind of getting like the Super NES versions of the Bomberman, which would be equivalent to like the TurboGrafx Bomberman 93 and 94 they did on Virtual Console on the Wii. It's like, yeah, I'd get that collection. That's, and you get 1 and 2 on the NES too. Like,
Yeah,
that's a
Family
pretty good
Fun. I didn't
package.
even know that they had Bomberman all the way back to the time it comes. Then again, I'm not familiar with Bomberman and how far he goes back and how old he actually is. So yeah, that's the first for me hearing about that. Much less about B4 and 5, the super ones never releasing outside of Japan.
I remember the games, but my first Bomberman I ever owned was me and my brother had Bomberman 64, and the multiplayer on that was straight legendary.
Yep.
Hold up.
That was Mario Kart levels of legendary for like really good 4-player multiplayer sessions. Like when they did the TurboGrafx versions on the Wii Virtual Console, those were actually 5-player. Like they all had really good arenas, and then like it was 94 that added like the kangaroos or whatever the heck they were. That's right. Like it just made it like a completely different game because you could like hop over on blasts, and then you could sacrifice your kangaroo for like explosions so you could last a little bit longer in the game too. And the Super NES or 16-bit era graphics really kind of spiced up the level designs.
That ad break done crazy.
Yeah, give me a moment
I was
though.
gonna ask.
I don't know why it's
Channel 5, we have to go into overtime.
I mean, you just started. I just need to
And-
do something with my sound.
It's like, yeah, sometimes we go a little bit over, but this time is late, so if we finish at 11:10 or 11:20, sorry, PB. You either have to deal with it or leave. Whatever.
Yeah, because this thing that happens that like for some reason my computer just starts monitoring my microphone. So then like I have to by monitoring is like I start talking, I hear myself. So it's like I have to do something to turn that mess off.
I would call that mirroring than monitoring, but I guess mirroring can be monitoring.
Are you sure?
Ah. Danger.
Ah!
Oh, no, danger no more. I'm the danger. Someone took my head.
I feel like we never played a 3-lap variant of this enough.
Oh, so we have, but you're probably right about there enough. Because I remember in the early days, I'm not saying that we seemed to game here a lot, that this was someone's favorite course. Like, you know, a little bit better than all right. That's it.
A solid course.
Music sounds exactly the same from the GameCube. No change. Gotta hit me if you dare. Haha.
Shell.
Kaboom! Where all these guys come from? Ah! Yeah, right.
Slipped on my own banana.
Nice.
I'm my own worst enemy.
Aren't we all?
Oh, dang it.
Where am I drifting? That green shell almost hit out.
Where are you drifting? Where are you?
No!
Full jams
Why
and
does
I
it sound like Snake?
hit by things.
Snack.
Brutal.
That's weird. Why is the stickers on my cart backwards? Like as if I'm looking in a mirror.
Middle of the pack.
This mirror mode?
You're in the mirror dimension.
Got those Carmertage abilities.
Ooh, mushroom.
Okay.
Mm. Oh yeah, because yeah, everything is on the opposite side. You shouldn't be that close. More mushrooms.
So crazy since I've been trying to do a normal mode playthrough of Path of Radiance on my stream.
Mhm.
I've been doing an easy mode kind of on my own. I just finished that this morning, so
Cool.
I now have a good grasp of how to tackle the rest of the game now. Is it
Ah,
maybe a
those-
little
wait,
cheating?
what
I
the-
don't know, but
That's good. No surprise ambushes.
Bushes.
Like go to this spot and it's like, oh, like 3 armored knights appear. Where your mage went. And then it's the enemy's turn.
The crown is gone.
Darn it.
Duh.
Did the crown fall off the waterfall with you?
Yeah, I got smushed though, so that's how I lost it. But I didn't fall off.
My ear itches.
Don't itch it. Ah!
Oh no, blue shell, whatever will I do? Just kidding.
So not serious.
You will die.
Bananas.
Okay, Ganon. God dang it.
You're the one who drove into me.
Yeah.
I probably slipped on one of my bananas.
That's
Crap, I lost
badass.
my items.
Ooh, crazy's dangerous.
Ah!
You don't know how dangerous.
Freeze.
Dang it!
Kind of like
With light, the chance
I
of
think I used
lightning.
all
What
my
the hell?
mushrooms.
I'm no longer dangerous.
Big Darkwing.
Yeesh, how long are you dangerous? Michelle, what the heck just hit me? Oh, out of the way. Wait, where did Michelle go?
Ugh.
Use this while it's still hot. Crap.
Dude, I hate this part of the
Keep
track.
going. You always say that, dude. Get better.
We good.
Dang it.
What are you telling him to do?
I had to
Pretty much.
sacrifice my mushroom to avoid a red shell.
What's happening? Whoa. Ah.
That
Hold
was
up.
whack. That was whack. Wiggity whack.
word.
Big Mac, patty whack.
There will be no bones in the stream.
Don't go bones.
Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say something. It wouldn't have been bad, but
Don't go boneless on me, Sean.
some or most people
Stole
would
that,
do what I was referencing.
Whoever stole that Kamek, you're welcome. I had it in first place.
Teeth.
Wait, what? Never mind.
I'm gonna go all the way
Oh,
over
it's my brethren's. Hey, Swoops. How you guys doing?
Like, hey, it's that swoop that drives.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
he
not
be
your
flying
better.
like this?
I'm just your equal.
Anything
Mr.
behind this?
Batman.
I see that somebody's a man of culture.
Oh, we're going to the sweatshop.
It's not a sweatshop, it's a perfectly great job.
Destination.
Item factory.
Full of OSHA violations.
The items here. Can Toad's foot
I think
even
I
reach
did
the
that too
pedal?
early. Yes.
Oh man, I messed up the thing.
Bananas. Eat
I'll just
them.
steal someone's item.
Disgusting.
Lordy.
Fast.
Dude, I didn't do the jump though.
Go into me. Ah. No.
Oh shoot!
Chicken butt.
I saw you drove into that when your star just faded too. Huh.
That sucks for Pauline. Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's not
Whoa.
looking scary enough to punish
Cool
me enough.
jams.
Dracarys!
Hot and cold much?
Epic fire?
Oh,
Here we have
Speaking of-
pancakes.
We gave you the
Fire.
Shoto special.
yeah. Get that French toast.
Hold on.
Ah!
Man, my boomerang is
Oh, that
useless.
Maybe he should light the boom on fire. Dang it, I give me a ton of ideas.
In 12th, I get a single
Actually, you know
mushroom.
what? Freeze the boomerang. Yeah. It makes you spin out while
Next
you're
tape.
frozen. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see the indicator. Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh. Hold on.
that was not a good ending.
You just say Hodor?
I don't know what you're hearing.
Like
I
Mordor.
don't know what I don't know what you guys are hearing.
It was tied for second and
So
a tie
I said
for fourth.
Hodor. Like, hold the door.
That's his full name.
Oh, he bounced off the forklift.
You can't keep saying Jakars every time. You gotta throw some other references in there.
Car is a solid.
Not to say that Hodor is like, you know, a deep cut. Like, you hear Jakars almost every other episode. Maybe every 3 episodes. I don't think you heard it every episode. Yeah,
I
I
hit
don't know
you.
what that
This season
Doctor
never.
Strange.
His feet do not touch the pedals. They're not even near the floor. That's an
Huh,
old
you don't
They
say.
must be smart forklifts, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't even need to reach the pedals.
We toads have psychic powers.
Yeah, but speaking of
Why they got the big heads.
Hodor's
Mega
full
Mind.
name. Just thinking back on the scene, why he says that. You know how some people envy people when they experience something magical for the first time? I wouldn't say that moment is magical, but like anytime I think of that scene, it's like I'm still seeing it for the first time. I don't know why. Just that,
Touched you or something.
yeah.
Oh shoot, I fell off.
Like it's one thing that you know what's gonna happen because
good. I'm
you've
glad
seen it
I'm not the
before,
only one.
but every time I think about that scene, it's like, oh my gosh, wow.
Man,
It's still, I don't know how it keeps doing that.
like, why didn't he just hold the door?
Everyone's big.
You're just small. Oh gosh. Oh, it just flew past me, and it's gonna win the race. Oh,
Who
God.
does that? Get out the way.
It skipped
Out
like
the way.
3 people.
What, that red shell?
Yeah. Because I threw it and I'm like, dang. There was like 2 people right there, one off to the left. But it was like, nope.
I mean, they just want to hit me tonight.
Dang. Oh my god!
Come on.
I had
Like,
three
yes,
mushrooms
lightning
over
hit. Yeah, lightning hit us when we were on the water, but you had good items. What the hell?
Milan Mogulis.
Yeah, that kind of sucked. I had some decent
There
items.
you go. Now we're bringing it up.
Had
That's what
triple
happens
bananas
when
and the
one
triple
person
mushroom.
accidentally says Hodor, the whole GTO comes out.
Dang. I hit.
I'm not passing Mr. Chucky.
Dang it.
Come on, Chucky. You use your stuff. Use your
Dang it.
fight.
Okay, these are
Oh, damn it!
gonna have to hold on to these bananas.
Hold on to the potassium.
Or maybe not.
BANANAS.
It's not like the person
That's
behind
the
you has any red
potassium.
shells or anything.
Come on.
Ugh. Dang it.
And
What the heck?
where am I getting red shells? I mean, why am I getting hit by so many red shells?
I was trying to get those banana snipes, but they weren't working. Oh, dang.
Banana
Still tied for
slide.
fifth.
A lot
So-
of seconds.
So what did Kize think of the direct?
What?
What did Kize think of the direct?
I thought it was alright.
Hold up.
Wait, there was a direct?
You
Was
thought it was
indirect?
just alright? I thought
It's the
it was
best direct
pretty good.
ever.
I'm
Fix
surprised
us
to kinda
again.
hear you say that, Steve. But then again, at the same time, I'm also not surprised.
What?
No, I was kidding, right?
Yes.
You break my heart.
I don't know. Seeing more of that Orbitals game was interesting. It's very much like a split fiction. It Takes Two kind of thing. Like I knew it was co-op, but
Mhm.
to that degree. I like the aesthetic too.
Obviously, that's I think the biggest selling point. Not to say I think the selling point is it's co-op, but
Yeah.
speaking of
Selling
co-op,
point,
even though it
that's
wasn't
anime.
really co-op, there was that video game where that girl had to escape from dinosaurs called Xenos, called I believe it's called Tokyo Scramble.
Yeah.
I like the game. I like the game share idea. Yeah, we'll get to that eventually. I like
Sounds
the I like the
chaos.
I like the game share idea that you people playing on there can control your camera and certain movements. Sounds like great generic and fun.
You get the wrong person,
That
they're
game
just gonna
comes up pretty
grief you
soon.
the whole time. You're like,
Oh,
hey, look
God.
at that
That
Xeno,
game
let's
comes,
walk up to it.
That game comes out pretty soon. Comes out on the 11th. I think that's the most closest release game from that direct. Quite a few games from that direct that are releasing this month. I think there's at least 3.
Oh no, there were some that released today.
Yeah,
Like
Bomberman
Bomberman.
came out today.
Well, yeah. When I say this month, that doesn't mean
Please.
I'm discrediting the ones that are shadow bombed or shadow dropped.
Shadow bombed.
I'm a B. I'm a B. Ah.
I'm gonna throw this Dracarys.
You mean Zeus?
Oh, I got blue shelled, Zeus, then red shelled. Nice.
Yep, that's Mario Kart.
The other way for me, ice. Flower.
Too cold.
Ice shard.
Fire and ice. Fire and ice.
That's actually
No!
not a bad game.
But fire and ice?
Yeah.
I was thinking Game of Thrones, but sure.
It's some ice and I will say
Like
one
a
game.
best puzzle game, I think.
Hmm.
I was gonna say one game that surprised me
Right.
was I wasn't expecting Tales of Arise to already be announced or
Actually,
shown.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Like
Yes.
yeah, that was
Like his
crazy because like when they were doing the scissor rolls, like wait, was that a rise? And then show
I did the same thing.
Last thing.
you can ask Crazy too. Like I did the same thing. I'm like, wait a second, is that a rise? And I'm like, okay, maybe it wasn't. And then it hit. I'm like, no, it was.
Yeah, I didn't
Because-
want to say anything.
Yeah, because like Berseria is not even out yet, is it? Like the little.
No, I think it's coming out sometime this month. I think it's coming out in February. I forget when, but like
That's why it threw me
I don't know
off.
how people feel. Yeah, I don't know how people feel about that game. I thought the characters and the story was not okay. It was not that bad. I like the artistic style. I don't know why a lot of people said when that game first came out is that it can be on Switch. It's like no, it needs to be on Switch too. So like, I'm really glad this is like the first premier Tales game that's only on Switch 2. So I'm definitely buying that because like I bought it on PlayStation 5 and I played the DLC. I love the DLC. The DLC is great, fantastic. So really great that we're getting the DLC version. Not to say if we didn't get that would it be weird, but that's a great get. Great get.
Yeah, I think this one's more or less like a complete edition, so And more of a
That
port
game
than a
comes
remaster.
out. Yeah, more of a port than a remaster. Even though the
And,
trailer on the yeah, go ahead.
No, just saying that I just dumped my compilation onto the Discord. So if you want to take a gander, refresh your mind or something like that. So
What was I gonna say again? Yeah, on the Abanda's YouTube channel, they end the video as if it's part of the Tales of, well, not really remaster, but just Tales of, like it's part of the remaster, but it isn't. But it's just a port, which a lot of people were making jokes like, okay, if you're gonna remaster Berseria, then why don't you just remaster Arise? That's not what's happening here, but
Yeah.
So is Arise the latest Tales of game?
yeah, the latest. Yeah, it came out September 2021. That game was supposed to come out during the pandemic, but it got delayed, like a lot of things, pandemic reasons or not, or whatever. But and the DLC didn't come out for that game for like another 2 years later. I think it was done, but they just never released it. Which was
I'm gonna
weird.
say maybe my sense of time is just weird, but it came out in 2021 for real.
Yeah, I know. It's almost 5 years since that game came out.
What the heck? I thought it was like
And then
2023
Berseria
or
is
something.
almost, yeah, and then Berseria is going to be turning 10 years old this year. So it's like when you look at, not to say back in the day Tales games like release almost yearly, and not because, you know, graphics are advancing, but Tales games are not really kind of known for their graphics. So don't you imagine how the next one's going to look if Arise looked the way it does, because that's just our artistic style. The artistic style for the Tales games change and vary. So game comes out in May, and another game that I'm looking forward to, even though there was a few games that people predicted that wanted to come out, that Digimon Story Time Stranger coming out in July. That's a great summer game.
yep, a lot of Digimon fans, at least that I know of, yeah, they really like that one.
Sarge.
Ah,
Yeah, that's me.
Oh my god.
So I played Tales of Arise in May. I'm not even just pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that I can finish that before Time Stranger.
There's a lot of RPGs. I still got to get the other Tales remasters because I haven't gotten those yet. I still need to get Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then Rebirth is in June. Can't find time. I also want to get Indiana. Of the Bethesda games, I really want to get Indiana Jones. I also want to get Oblivion Remastered.
I heard the game didn't really perform all that well when it first launched, and I heard it's still not any better. So I can only imagine how the Switch 2 one is going to perform. Because it's kind of, not to say somewhat telling they don't have a release date for it yet when it says 2026, because if they did, they would have been more confident.
Hey, take all the time you need.
It, I suppose.
Just
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
Because we
I
still
don't
don't
mind-
have a release date for Elden Ring.
yeah, which honestly, if they're working on it, I don't mind. Just don't pull a Borderlands 4 and just say like, you know what, we're just gonna
What the
pause it.
heck happened?
Yeah, because
I
what
tried
does
jumping
pause
over the
mean?
walls and
Yeah.
found myself in out of bounds land.
Oh,
But then again,
stop throwing those red shells, please.
I don't know. I feel like it's people who just kind of fell off of Borderlands, so maybe, you know,
You serious?
Gearbox is just, I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to read the room, but reading the
Did all
room too
that in a
late?
second.
I mean, I killed my own momentum on that race, so
It's like they'll release it because like all the other Borderlands games are on Switch.
I was kind of hoping like it would be like a surprise reveal for like with the Outer Worlds 2. Because I liked the first one. I got that on Switch. That was pretty good.
I got that on Switch too. I played some of it. I would say I'm still like in the beginning area, really. I don't know. I think we still have like a ways to go because, like, you know, when we first heard it when the Switch 2 came out and it was rumored, and I don't think it's been really confirmed or anything like that, that not a lot of people got dev kits, but then all of a sudden in December, we've been hearing about all these third-party game releases, and then we have a third-party direct. I think there's still just more to come. So the stuff that we haven't seen that people want to see as third-party games on Switch 2, I think they're coming. Like, Expedition 33 or the Kingdom Hearts games, not on cloud, but native and all that kind of stuff,
Ari Fantazio, how do you pronounce that? Metaphor?
Yeah. Metaphor, yeah, that too.
That's another one I was expecting, but
I can see how people can be disappointed if you weren't into the games or you're just complaining that it's sports, but when it's called a partner direct and the system just came out and is less than a year old, you're gonna get a lot of ports. That's just kind of the nature of third-party games, to some extent, no matter how old the console is.
Just got my
Especially if your
first item box
expectations were
with a
high.
raise.
God dang.
Oh,
And it gave me the stupid leaf. Or not the leaf, but the feather.
Better. Yeah.
oh gosh.
I would have loved this.
Yeah, give a few of them coins. Dang it. Ah.
Oh, such dude.
It had
Never
the
mind.
move
Oh, I
power-ups
just
from
dodged.
Mario Kart 7 where you could turn into Tanuki and use the tail swipes to knock people out.
Well, only you get a tail, you don't turn it into Tanuki, but close enough.
Yeah.
Oh, a whole Tanuki kick that generation.
Yep, on the 3DS.
Why?
Oh, I should have used this mushroom.
Engines.
Really, it was Raccoon Mario because he wasn't usually in the full suit.
Well, Tanuki is in the full suit. Raccoon is when they just give him the tails and ears. Oh, why that red shell didn't hit me but hit Al?
Because maybe he had invincibility
Ah!
frames or something.
Dang it.
No, I wasn't invincible.
Well, like, I don't know, when you got hit.
Stealing my items.
Anybody watching the Super Bowl?
Yes.
No, but that's why I'm playing as Charge and Chug.
Okay. I can't wait the
Super
rock.
Bowl reference.
I can't wait for the Kid Rock halftime show.
Said no one ever.
Wow.
Bad Bunny.
Oh, that should be entertaining in another way.
Oh dear.
You know, the messed up part is, I think it was the COVID Super Bowl year. Like, they had a lame halftime, but they somehow had Guns N' Roses and Snoop Dogg do like Saturday before like VIP concert. I'm like, hold on. Snoop and Guns N' Roses would be a better halftime show than what you had. How did y'all not make that work?
Timing, man, timing.
Somebody was asleep at the wheel.
If you could get them to there Saturday night, you could darn sure get them there on Sunday. That'd be a hell of a show
yeah.
to check out.
Slide them a few.
I think
paper
PV saw
sacks.
my post about the Adventures of Elliot game. With anyone guessed correctly, that game physically is on a game key card.
What is that? An RPG or is that like a?
It's action RPG,
A
top
Link to the
down
Past
Zelda
kind of
meets
game.
yeah,
Okay.
Link to the Past meets the Secret of Mana kind of thing.
Okay, that's kind of the vibes I was getting, but I wasn't sure. It looks
Yeah,
interesting.
play the
It looks
demo. The
pretty good.
demo's out. Yeah, play the demo if you haven't played it. It's out.
It's been out since last year.
The demo for it?
Yeah.
Oh dang. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It gives you a good chunk, which is funny because in this direct because like we don't know why it was called Millennium Tales. We know well, I guess this is a slight spoiler. At the end of the demo, you go through a gate. So in the direct, it shows you that you're going through different ages. So in the demo, you're just in your current age, but in that demo, it gives you a lot of flavors of what you're going to be doing around the world, attacks and weapons, and exploring places and fighting in real time. It's great.
It was a
It
pretty
feels like a
solid game.
yeah, it
Damn.
feels like if anyone played Expedition 33, like people who aren't on board with that game would just say that it's just, you know, a turn-based RPG with different mechanics from different games. That's what I feel like what this Adventures of Elliot game is. It's a amalgamation of a lot of elements from other games and RPGs and stuff like that. So I like when people take a few old concepts and mix it up together in a way that we never probably seen or imagined.
God dang it.
You know, like got into all that time travel. That's kind of making it feel like quasi Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
You mean
I'm
the
really
goat?
wondering when you're traveling through the times, different times, if it's gonna feel like that. But we'll see. Because I'm not feeling any Chrono Trigger vibes from this yet.
Well, I'm at the
Radiant
time.
Historia.
Who knows?
Like,
That's
All the
yeah.
time. Because yeah, that's
I
a
just meant
part of
time
Chrono Trigger,
travel
but the
aspect,
way
not necessarily anything else, really.
the way that I look and describe Chrono Trigger is the battle system and the battle mechanics, honestly. Like, yes, traveling through time is a mechanic, but I wouldn't say it's like I'm gonna say the biggest thing. I'm not sure what anyone else looks at as the biggest thing to remember. Did Blue Shell just swing by me?
Yeah. I mean, the comparison makes sense. I mean,
Yeah, football.
in the same world, going through different ages and stuff like that. Like, I didn't even think about that, but it makes a lot of sense, especially if you're talking about a game that seems to, you know, utilize mechanics and stylings from different games into its own package. And it's like, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know. I may have to give that one a
No,
try.
I'm
That
not
one
thinking about
actually
it.
looked
And
good.
that price-wise.
Yeah, for sure. What was I gonna say again? There's been so many HD 2D games, and I can't recall any of them since we've been getting them. Have any of them ever been? Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure they've been nominated for certain categories in the Game Awards, but I don't think any has ever been nominated for Game of the Year.
What up, Max?
I'm starting to feel like maybe if Elliot really gets to a lot of people, this may be presumptuous. I think it may get that, but that depends on what it's going to be up against this year.
It's going to be up
I
against
feel like
Grand
it's
Theft Auto 6. I mean,
Yep.
Because, like I said, this game is borrowing so many previous mechanics and putting them together in a blender, and that's what Expedition 33 was, and that's the only reason why I'm saying that with this Elliot game. I hope it becomes a contender.
it'll be good.
Yeah.
But how many HD 2D games have there been? Like, you had the Octopath games, you had that.
Dragon Quest got a treatment.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I guess we can count
Triangle
those, yeah.
Strategy? Is that the other?
Yeah,
What's
triangle strategy,
Triangle
and then
strategy.
we also have Octopath Travelers 0, 2. That's still a part of the Octopath games as well. We have Live Alive.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Next.
Live Alive and Triangle. Yeah, Live Alive and Triangle Strategy almost came out around the same time, so it's kind of easy to forget certain HD games around that time. So I think we have less than 10. We must be at or over 10 HD games by now.
Max loved Triangle Strategy.
It's a good game. I really should play the other paths, but I only did the
Other
one
Octo
path in
paths.
that game and it's finished.
I mean, there's 8 paths, you know.
There's like 16 paths.
No, well,
Yeah,
no, I'm talking about the
Paths
paths
of
for
Pain.
There's like 24 paths
Why am
now.
I forgetting the Triangle Strategy? There's different paths in that game. I meant I tried one path in that.
Are there 3
Like 3
paths?
times 8. 24.
Yes, you could do that. Oh, William.
Exponential paths. It just keeps growing.
I mean, go from 3 houses to being an additional house. An additional hidden house.
Fire Emblem, whole neighborhood.
Fire Emblem
Fire
for
Emblem
House.
apartment complex.
I'll play that.
It's Twister,
Persona
y'all.
the hell out of that.
You gotta pay your rent. What in the world? Oh, okay. I was like, this Twister really just throw me in the middle of the desert? No, it's another path.
Would it be like Fire Emblem Homeowners Association?
Yeah.
That's too much. That you're turning that into a sim. No.
That's the name of the HOA is the Fire Emblem.
But I did like the
It's all
Nintendo
true.
Direct to answer your question, Max.
Something that Chrono Trigger. I think this particular person worked on this game, Another Eden, which was announced on the sizzle reel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I guess also if you're wondering how come Frog was in it, yeah, if I recall, that is one of the reasons.
Frog is in it?
Oh, it's not.
Another Eden, yeah, it's one of the games that was shown in the sizzle reel. It's a port. It's a port of a mobile game that I played with back then when it first came out. It's a alright little game.
Kize, you have a question from Max.
Wait, what?
You have a question from Max. Which game did you like the most from the
Oh
Direct?
man.
Pretty hard. Well, I'm not saying that it's easy, but yeah, go ahead.
I mean, there's already a few of them up there I plan on buying. Like, I'm gonna get the Resident Evil 3 pack with 7, 8, and 9. I want to
you
try the
mentioned that.
demo
That's a great deal.
Yeah, it is pretty good. I gotta try the Pragmata demo, but that looks pretty good. Indiana Jones, I'm probably
Already
gonna
down.
get. Tales of Arise.
I play a little bit on PlayStation 5. Yeah, it's
Which
a
one?
good game. The Indiana Great Circle game. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I wonder if they should do a demo. Actually, now that I think about it, when that game did come out, I don't think there's ever been a demo for that.
That was the most
game.
delayed red shell I have ever had to come across. Like,
Yay.
threw a bunch of fireballs at it and like still waited for my firepower to come out. run out.
Honestly, for me, the best games are old games, and it's a tie between one game that I appreciate that it's coming out this soon, and another one that I talk about endlessly
Like
about
Cool
the art style and stuff later.
You said Cool Borders.
I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that game until today, even though looking at that game looks very familiar. So
That's
I'm not
like
sure
a-
if I'm just forgetting it.
That was like an early PlayStation 1 like game. Like I still remember it, like when you could get the demo CD-ROMs from like the old PlayStation or
From
the Tips and Tricks magazines.
PlayStation.
I remember
Yeah.
reading about.
They were doing that up
Cool
to they were doing those demo discs pretty much up to the PlayStation 2 era.
Borders. Yeah, so I
But
saw
then,
that
yeah,
pop
it
up.
was
I'm like,
the-
arcade version type.
Yeah, those two games is and the one that I appreciate that's coming out this soon, but I'm not getting it is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming out June the 3rd. That is wicked awesome that we're getting it that close. And the other one
What
is
about
another
Fallout 4?
RPG that's for.
Fallout 4.
Never been interested in I've never
Oh,
been
yeah.
interested in the Fallout series.
yeah, I gotta see. I've been doing some reading on it. And there's a lot of impressions that it's probably not it's probably a port that needs a little bit more TLC.
Hello, how you doing?
I guess so, but I guess the game always did kind of look
Enjoy
like
the
that.
races.
So not to say that people are forgetting it. It's like, oh, it can't run on Switch.
I mean, My thing is like visually, if it doesn't stand up, it's okay. Like I played through the Outer Worlds on Switch and I was fine with it, and it's not like the textures are muddy, whatever. I can deal with that. But like if it's like a technically
Oh, no.
like broken mess, then I'm gonna have to wait till they fix or patch it.
I know this is probably not saying much because I said I have no interest in the Fallout series, but I think Outer Worlds looks graphically better than any Fallout game on Switch. Not just in general. It's like, yeah, I seen how how Outer Worlds look on other platforms, and there's definitely a slight downgrade, but the way from Outer Worlds look compared to any other Fallout game, because Outer Worlds came out a few years after Fallout. I don't think it came out the same year, but
4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. Oh yeah, cool jams. Oh yeah, Mex says, LOL, yeah, Fallout 4 always kind of looked like that.
Oh dang. Okay,
Yeah.
well then I guess I have nothing
Even
to
with
fear.
the yeah,
It's the
but it might be a
Bethesda jank.
technically buggy. Yeah, it's Bethesda.
Yeah, this is beta shed. That's a joke, alright.
Bethesda glitch works.
But that's a glitch works.
Come on, make it. Oh,
Yeah,
clutch.
Kristen really wants me to get Fallout because it's a game series that I guess she can't really. Well, no, because you can do third person, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
she can't really do first person games, but she has no problem watching people play first person. So plus she's been really into the Fallout show, so it's kind of like. You know.
I was gonna say again, because I think we all experienced this. When we first played Super Mario 64, we all experienced the first time. I was like, how do I control the walk? I felt like you were learning how to walk all over again when you first learned to walk as a baby. But then now people are just used to that, and there are some who just can't. Not to say that, you know, Mario 64 is any different than playing first-person games, but yeah, I don't have a problem with them. I know some people do in other motion sickness stuff, but
yeah, that's the reason why it's a motion sick. Like if she's playing it actively, it bothers her a lot more. But if she's like watching me play a first-person game, then it's fine. Like she's watching me play Doom, no problem. So
Okay, so I'm gonna keep all of this. Let's see. It doesn't look like there will be a third Outer Worlds.
so wait a minute. Oh, sorry.
And
oh, what the heck?
Next,
It came after me.
Next says it'll probably wait until it's not $60 though.
yeah, that's probably good.
Yeah, that makes sense because that game has been released multiple times, so you know you wait for it to go down. Speaking of first person and what you were saying there, Kaze, with Kristen there. So you said you're getting the Resident Evil triple pack, and those games have first person and third person perspective. More so for the latest game 9.
Well,
so which person are you going to be playing in that game?
so 7 and 8, you don't really have a toggle, right? It just depends on the part of the game that
So
you're
from
at.
what I remember, 7 is only strictly first person. 8 used to be like that, but then there was an update that allow you to change it to third person. So I don't know if this edition on Switch allows you to do that. So I don't know.
If the option for third person is there, like in Resident Evil 9, then I'll probably play third person just because first person Resident Evil just, I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me. I don't know. And that's just because of my experience with the series, but
Yeah, I'm with you there as well. Because I was pretty close to getting Village once I heard to put the third person. I was like, eh. And not to say that like it's a great deal, but I'm just getting Resident Evil 9 and. Oh yeah, speaking of Resident Evil 9, because that's a game key card. I got my very first game key card game today. Can you guys guess what game that is?
No.
Game came out just today. It came out just today.
No.
it came out just today.
Yeah, the game came out just today. Come on, think hard.
I don't know what games came out today.
If I say the letters, it's gonna be a hint. I can't say the letters.
I know it's not Lovish.
I don't even know what the heck that is, but okay.
It's a game that came out today.
Yes,
Peter.
but
I also purchased that game.
What's the first letter? I feel like I should know.
fine. I'll give you the first letter. D.
These nuts.
Now, you say it doesn't sound bad, but when I say it, it's like, oh, DL. Even saying the first letter feels like it's a hint too much as if I say the second letter. If I say the second letter, you guys are gonna automatically know. So D's all you're getting.
She said.
Dragon Quest remake or whatever.
Yes, come on, people.
Dang, that's already out?
Yeah, yeah, that game came out today.
What the heck? Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed it because I'm still thinking this is like a late February game.
Oh,
So yeah, I got my first game key card because I was like, you know what? Let me just do it because I wanted it on other
Dang it.
platforms. I was like, nah, let's get it on Switch too. But I
Dang,
think the
okay.
second game key card I'm gonna get, even though I didn't see it confirmed, but I'm pretty sure it is one, is the Tales of Arise game. That's definitely I feel like gonna be a game key card because on PlayStation 5 it says it takes 30 gigabytes, so it can clearly fit on a game card, but I don't think Bandai is gonna pay to put it on a full card and it's gonna be other games because I said I was gonna get
I basically,
all this Rebirth.
I basically just use this as like, if a game's coming out, it's like, we'll be on the game key card. So, is it a third-party game? Yes, it will be on the game key card. Like, no, is it a first-party game?
Oh.
Yes. Is it?
Well, what
is it
game?
developed by Nintendo? Yes, it won't be on the game key card.
So when I first popped on earlier,
What?
you all were talking about something like being a code in a box instead of the game key card. What was that?
Fallout.
Oh, yeah, the Bethesda.
I
Bethesda
think
games.
I think Split Fiction. No, not Split Fiction. The Hitman game is like that. I think, or Split Fiction. Either one of those two.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
it was like.
we're-
Oh no! Wait.
We're specifically talking about the Bethesda games.
Oh, they're not
Oh,
game key
okay.
cards. That's weird.
I'm trying to remember. I think that the Street Fighter 6 game for the DLC characters is a game. Is a code.
I mean, the game's a key card. The DLC's a code.
Yeah. Which is weird, but whatever. Combo.
So is it all the Bethesda games are code in box, or like Indiana Jones and Fallout and?
Yeah. Yeah.
actually, I thought. No, wait. I'm gonna have to check this later.
Yeah, even though I think I've been hearing reports that the indie game is not a game key card, but kind of weird. That game looks more technically robust compared to the other games that are going to be game key cards. So I find that very surprising. It's like, okay, if indie cannot be a game key card and the other ones are, then what's the deal?
I mean, they technically could all be game key cards because they're smaller than 64 gigabytes. I'm not sure about Oblivion though, but yeah, it's like maybe it has to do with the load speeds.
Yeah, that's what this really comes down to, because like, if a game is open world and it wasn't made in the PlayStation 5 era, then sure, yes. Games, open world games a gen or two gens ago is still quite the load, but like I get that for what's its face, the Star Wars Outlaw game, like that was made in current gen. No game key card. There's pictures.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. Let's see. Machine
There you-
games.
there-
Yeah.
There you go, because you can get that game without downloading it.
Which game?
The Indiana Jones game.
Oh, okay.
It's all in the
What's it?
cart.
Okay. Hey,
That, let me see. I want to see the size of that game.
I don't know. This is my
I
thing
have
because,
the PlayStation 5.
like, I agreed with the conversation earlier. Like, you buy a physical game and you just have the shell case, but you just get a code. It's kind of a waste.
Yeah. So I'm
So that's
looking
all-
at the size. Oh, go ahead.
And somebody said that like the code in the box is better than the game key card.
You're kind of splitting hairs at that point, but putting both of them is like the worst thing you can do, honestly. I think all can agree doing both is just really bad. So looking at the back of my Indiana Jones game for PlayStation 5, they're showing that the size is 135 gigabytes. So they squeezed a lot to fit everything in one cart there. I'm very impressed, but also curious.
You want to get a Tamagotchi?
Yes. We spoke about why no one was speaking about that directly, because It was okay. It was so-so.
Your boy
I
Hugh
saw probably
Morris.
people felt it.
Tomodachi is what I pretty much expected. Definitely a lot more expanded, but what I expected.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully the third entry will be something really amazing.
we drove here, and now we're racing on here.
Yes,
Yeah.
I noticed that.
Why?
Gotta get those reps in.
You're the one. Are you sure you're getting the one who's selected with gold heroes or take technical controls?
Why would I pick this?
No, I don't know how your mind works.
Eyeballs.
Okay, enjoy that bomb. It's come back.
Who ran into the bomb and lost
Oh,
the gold?
come on!
Got struck by lightning.
Freaking peons.
William! Why is Boom Boom on the track?
That was.
That's boo boo.
I didn't say Boo Boo, I said Boom Boom.
I said boom boom.
Oh, I thought you heard me say Boo Boo. Like people didn't hear me say. Like people didn't hear me say Hodor.
I distinctly heard you say Hodor.
Yeah, and I denied it at first.
For that, come on.
So I'm
No!
getting seventh.
Well, that's weird. I wanted this track again.
Whack.
Dang.
Well, I didn't get seventh. I got sixth.
Groundhog Day, money for Groundhog's Day is working better than the football charge and chuck.
God dang.
Yeah,
Lucky
that Tales
Gold
of Rise
Times.
game is definitely
Break 'em
going to be a
all,
game
but-
key card, even though that game is 30 gigabytes on PlayStation 5. So it's going to be much smaller, but probably not much smaller. But like, I'll be very, very surprised
Jeez.
if that's not on that game. If it isn't on a game key card.
I dropped
Just
that bomb
gonna-
at a gas station.
just- Yeah, and I just go. Yeah. First game key card, Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined,
I've got two
Tales
tickets
of
to
Rise.
paradise.
Anything else that no, I'm gonna get that's definitely a game.
Took a ticket to paradise.
This really depends if I really want it on
Get the hotel
Switch.
too.
Who am I gonna
That
hit
was just
with
the
this
choice
red
with,
shell?
That was just the choice for Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined. I just really wanted it on Switch, and I was like,
The sleeper game
it's
of
a
the
game
year
that. A game that I was gonna get on Switch once I heard it was a game key card was Octopath Traveler 0.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I was reading something somewhere where people are like, yeah, they should do a definitive edition of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And I'm like, what? Like, that game didn't come out that long ago? The game is almost 10
Yes, it
years
did.
old.
Yes.
That was
Oh,
a bit
Oh,
shocking.
that made
to
you
me.
feel old? Oh, okay,
Yes!
Got to do the remaster.
never mind. Oh,
I mean, it's
it's
getting
funny
to that
that you
point.
talk about that because there was this like job posting of someone who voiced Cosmos in that game and thought that it was either gonna be a definitive edition, or people thought, oh, maybe she's voicing her in Xenoblade
No.
Chronicles Warriors game or something. Like, why would Cosmos be in a
Oh, I saved you,
Xenoblade
Eli.
game?
I appreciate it.
Blue show. You're welcome.
I melted in
Could
the
work. I
lava.
wouldn't mind a Xenoblade Warriors game.
Oh shoot.
Well, yeah, I
but
think
not in a
most
bad
people
way.
do, but ask yourself, why would Cosmos be in a Xenoblade Warriors game? Like, okay, sure.
Why not?
Yeah, I mean, they just bring all their characters from
Well-
different, you know.
It's like, why are they in the
Monolith
Xenoblade
Or
games?
Monolith.
True. That would be the most Smash Brothers League game of a Warriors game ever. Because, jeez. Like, I don't care how much that game will cost, I will buy it.
I lost the crown a while ago.
You writing them
I
out?
mean,
I'm just checking out.
they've got the precedent for crossovers because of
No, I was choosing a shortcut and I
the
got lightning struck and
Arc
fell into the
Sage
lava. I was
no
shortcutting.
pond or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised I'm still in fourth.
Ah, someone got rid of all my red shells. I'm gonna drop in lava.
Lost
Oh, I
your
can't.
Tamagotchi life in the Ferris wheel scene.
Oh no, right there.
What was the one?
Red shell.
It's like what, Miss Winters? It's like, how did you not notice her under the bench?
Dr. Winters.
Or Dr. Winters? Yeah.
As I pointed out during Smash, that it's like for some reason, it's like she looks like Julia Louis-Dreyfus to me.
Who, Dr. Winters?
I
Yeah.
guess I see it. Hmm. Wait, did I come in third? That's a lie. That's not. No, not.
I came in third.
Jeez.
I am in second place.
All did not sweep.
I'm just trying to think of like other GameCube card games. Hold on.
For Groundhog's Day.
I
No
placed.
Monty's a mole.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're supposed to talk about the Turok game. You want to talk about that there, PD?
What game?
What?
The Turok game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was like, dang, Turok's still a thing.
Not that bad.
Like honestly, I didn't think that series was still like trying to get games.
They're trying, I think it's the operative word.
It's like
Yeah,
they need to
because
re-release. They need to re-release Rage Wars.
Yeah, what's going on with that? They're doing
Oh,
all these
yeah.
other games.
Funny you mentioned that because then
Catch
we can
y'all
talk
later.
about the that later.
See ya.
Talk about those arcade archives games and the console archive games.
Yeah. The Cool Borders one definitely piqued my interest because I thought that was a PlayStation produced game, but when I looked at I guess the publishers and the developers and stuff, no, they just happen to have published it here in the States.
Start seeing other
Most
old PlayStation games like Jet
Yeah.
Moto or something.
Yeah,
I
most
guess, yeah,
PlayStation
because
games would have been Japanese for mostly stuff.
Yeah,
Let's
because
see.
I guess there's Cool Borders games on the Neo Geo Pocket.
Interesting.
Dude, that Turok game looked pretty good. Not gonna lie. It's like I was watching it. It's like it reminded me of Monster Hunter in a way.
Yeah. Not quite sure what kind of game it is. Is
So
it something like
wait, that Viking game Valham or whatever the heck it's called, that doesn't have Monster Hunter vibes, or it was more like a Minecraft vibe, or both, or whatever.
that? Yes.
It's more of like
Because honestly, I do not like the visual style of that game. But a lot of people, from what I've heard, said it's fun. I said, okay, yeah, the game is fun,
yeah, it looked weird.
but don't be lying to yourself. You saying that visual style is the coolest thing you've seen ever. I've seen worse than that, but that visual style ain't it for it, Chief. I don't know whose vision was to make the game look like that. What was that? Especially when they were chopping down that tree. What the heck happened? I was like,
It's like, that reminds
someone
me of,
took off my
like,
glasses for a second.
That reminds me of like that Ark game.
The original release of it?
Okay, it's funny that you talk about, or unless you're talking about that survival Ark game. When I first saw that Torah game, I thought that was Ark. Can you blame me for thinking that?
It looked too good to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know how like the recent
Okay.
Ark looks, but
Yeah, because I
I'm
think
the
they
same.
made a Arc 2 and the visuals in that look a little bit better. You probably need to see the visuals for that. I wouldn't say it looks like that Torok Origins game, but
medallion. But
Yeah. Now that I'm really thinking about it, oh, go ahead.
yeah, because yeah, because I brought this up earlier when BB and Surge were in here, like about Bomberman. So yeah, like the Super Bomberman collection is $20 on everything except for the Switch 2, which is $25. It did mention it has online play. So here's the thing. There's online play only on the Switch 2 version through GameShare via Game Chat. All the other versions don't have online play natively. Well, like none of them have it natively. It is that you could play it online on the Switch 2.
And then the physical version of those games don't come up till August, so it kind of makes me wonder that maybe if you want to wait till August, just get the physical version for Switch 2, I mean, or maybe just get the physical version of the Switch and see if you can upgrade it to the Switch 2. At least then you're paying cheaper, because obviously if the price is the way that it is for Switch 2 and Switch 1 digitally, that means they're priced probably similarly like that physically as well.
I mean, like if the physical's $20, then it's like you'd have to do the $5 upgrade.
Yeah, probably. Because if that's the case, then you might as well just get the physical Switch 2 version. Because I know that's not the case. Because I looked it up when Shadow118 was saying that he wanted to get that game, Digimon Story Time Strangers. And I looked it up to see that if you buy the Switch 1 version on Switch 2, you can upgrade to upgrade to 2. It didn't say there's any fees or anything like that. It's kind of similar to what they did with why am I forgetting the name of the game? Final Fantasy Tactics when it came out last year, because I bought the Switch 1 version and I just upgraded it for free for the Switch 2. So that's what I'm gonna do for Digimon Story Time Strangers. And they're priced the same as well too, between Switch 1 and Switch 2.
Okay. Yeah. Was just for those that wanted to know about the Bomberman thing.
Because I have no idea if the Switch 2 version of Digimon Story Time Strangers is a game key card, but that point is moot with the prices being the same and you can upgrade them for free. It's like, I get some of the upgrade paths when it comes to PlayStation 4 games to PlayStation 5. It's a little bit straightforward, but this whole upgrade, and when people are talking about how many Metro Prime 4 games sold and the sales are separate between the versions, like, see, this is why things are so complicated. Like, they're pricing things differently depending on the publisher and all that kind of stuff, and it's like the wild west. Like, keep the prices uniform. Like, some is $2, $1.50, $5, $10. You're not gonna see the $20 one, because those are like the upgrade paths for Nintendo games for Switch 2 editions. But
if there's anybody that would be interested in playing any Bomberman at like any point,
you don't know my
hit
answer.
me up.
Unless you want me to just tell you.
I mean, you don't have to buy it, but yeah. It's like if you want to game chat at some point, game share, play some Super Bomberman 1 through 5.
Bought any of the Switch games. So
You can still give it a try. But yeah. Yeah. whenever y'all like, when like I'm available, because you know I'm not always available. So yeah, yeah. Hopefully, do the Smashdown because I'm trying something new with like the presentation a little bit. What's this? Riverside Park. Okay. It's like it won't be complete by the time we play Smash, but I mean, it's something different that I thought of like probably yesterday or something. I feel like it'd be like it's like an easier way to like do the character selection and like eliminating them from the board.
Oh yeah, I should. Well, not that I should tell you this because by the time we get this in Sparking Zero, probably won't be an issue. But I just have to give you a heads up, even though, like I said, it's possibly pointless because by the time you get this, probably won't be a thing for you. So you know the 100 mission thing that they added to the game, right?
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, for Switch, because as I told you last week, I'm playing through them, and I think last week I said I was at mission 48. Now I'm somewhere in the 80s. So, like I said, this probably won't be an issue for you by the time you get it, because hopefully they'll fix this, because I'll be very surprised if they don't by the time you get it, but you'll remember me telling you this. Mission 78, there's a bug. You can't win the mission at all, because you're facing Cell Max, and no matter what character you use and you start the match, it always ends as you saying that you failed. It's a bug.
That's weird.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Me telling you this could be pointless by the time you get it. But just remember that if for some reason they don't fix it, you remember me telling you this. Mission 78. Just remember that.
Okay.
It was so annoying. I had to go look it up, and I was like, "Oh, everyone's experiences. This is not just a me problem." Because, like, I don't know how people feel about Cell Max. I was like, he's no Frieza, you know, but like, just because they wanted to bring back another character we have, not to say seen in a while, and then you put him in a mission, whether or not that was intentional, that no one can't win that mission. I was like, Max is not all that. He's not all that. So. This is definitely a bug.
It's also apparently like his semi-perfect form was Toriyama's favorite form of Cell. Just from what people have been saying.
That one in English, his voice in English is like, that's the rough. This one, because he just sounds so, in his larvae form, he just sounds so wispy, and then second form he just sounds so husky, and then you know how he sounds in his first form. So
I need to absorb androids 17 and 18.
it's pretty good.
Like, I just need to get Android 18, and then I can get to my perfect form. Something like that.
Okay. Yeah. I guess anyone could sound like Perfect Cell to an extent, I suppose.
Perfect Cell? You'd have to have the perfect voice. Would have that Damon Clark.
When Frieza went through all of his forms, his voice is still the same, but just modulated a little bit differently. But Cell was a whole different beast.
Yeah, which made it kind of hard for the games back then, because like all the voice clips, it's like all the voice clips were basically of first form, because like in the Japanese version they only use like that, like those clips. So it's like you'd be in perfect form and you'd be doing like the first form Cell voice.
I'd like to hear that.
It's like, you're perfect Cell, and he's like, Kamehameha!
I would like to hear Perfect Cell's voice in his larvae.
I don't think the larva form has a voice. I've played enough
Oh,
I've played enough of the breakers to
Yeah.
know this.
yeah, the one after is, you know,
Yeah, his
when
first form.
before he absorbed, yeah, before he I always get that mixed up with
And just an explosion in the city.
Oh, man, I should have mentioned this while we were playing, but since you're still here, there's this game that came out last week, Monday, and I didn't know it existed until like a day or 2 days ago. It's
Mhm.
called Escape from Ever After. It's like Paper Mario meets like a fairy tale book game. Like each chapter you go through a fairy tale world, and the boss is like, you know, the bad guy in the fairy tale. It's like, it's a pretty interesting game, and plays and fights like literally Paper Mario with the whole action commands and holding a button to do this or do that. As like awesome game. It's still on sale. I forget how long it's on sale to, because I bought it $26.99 Canadian, so it's obviously cheaper.
I might have seen that around somewhere.
On all platforms. I was like, I'll get it on Switch. The game in there has a performance mode on Switch and I guess other platforms, because it's rare to see performance mode stuff for Switch, so you can play quality mode or performance mode.
Oops. Why are you still in the streets, shy guy? Just move. Oh, you're just turning that way. Okay. So I'm heading off because I need to get up in a couple hours for work.
Okay. Well, see you Saturday.
All right. See you then.
Yep. Later.
Later. Okay. Hopefully throughout like the races, this look fine, because this looks pretty good in OBS. But yeah, let me go ahead and we go cool off. Okay. Yeah, so I guess Mosh. I didn't ignore you. I did say hi. I did say hi in between like all that talking or whatever. It's kind of hard to like specify because I don't want to talk over people. But I mean, I kind of have to in the sense of like referring to the chat for stuff. So yeah. Race 460 times. Oh yeah, like if people say hello like during races and stuff like that, it's like when I see it, I will say hi. Cause I did it with Mex for Life, and I did it for you. So don't feel like you were ignored. But yeah, let me unpin everything here. Unpin that message, and I can't unpin the other. Yeah, I can't unpin it. Not like it matters now. Yeah, it's like the game that interested me in the direct was the Super Bomberman collection, and like basically figuring out that the Switch 2 edition like only has online play through game share using game chat is pretty interesting, because like it's like I'm guessing like that threw people over loop, or I don't know how the saying goes, threw people for a loop. Because like, oh, like you could play online and stuff like that, but like it makes you think you could play online with the Switch version, which you can't. So I'm guessing like any other versions of the game that don't have, it's like any other versions of the game, well, it's like all the versions of the game don't have native online play on them. Basically, you can play online the Nintendo Switch 2 edition because of game share through game chat. It's like if that's a thing on PlayStation or like even Xbox, it's probably a thing on Steam. It has to be a thing on Steam or something like that. But it's like if they have the equivalent of game share, then yeah, it's like you can play those online too. But it's like you can only really play that with friends, I guess. Because I guess with like how it's like how they have it set up or whatever. It's like how like everything's set up and whatnot. It'd basically be like an NSO situation. Like basically like how that works is like everybody's basically playing off the same game. It's like one person's basically streaming the game to like 1, 2, or 3 other people, instead of like everybody getting their own screen. Instead of like rendering the game 3 times, 3 more times. Just yeah, that and whatnot. But it's like I feel like when like developers implement game share like this, it's a good thing, because there are some. Is I feel that there's so many multiplayer games out there, like either couch co-op or like local multiplayer games that would benefit from having game share with game chat, like online game share, like on Switch 2 or whatever. Because like it'll make more people interested in those games in the way of it's like one person has the game, it's like other people might want to try out the game or something, but it's like they don't want to buy it first. But then it's like, oh, it's like I can game share this to y'all. And then like you do game share, and then it's like it'd be like lower quality picture or whatever. Depending on the connection, it's like it could be bad, but it's like you can show off the game that way. It's like, yeah, you can have people try out the game that way. It is like it could make people like want to buy the game, even if the game has native online. Like even if the games have native online, it's like put game share in there anyway, because like it's a good way to get people to try out your game if like they don't have a demo for it. It's like I'm all for game share. I'm all for game share, like via game chat. Because like there are going to be games that come out that have online, that have native online, that are going to shut down their online. Like, for example, WWE 2K25, since like 26 is coming out, and 27 will come out next year, and then like the yearly releases and stuff like that. So basically, like maybe somebody wants to go back to 2K25, but it's like, oh, they can't play it online anymore, like on the Switch 2 or whatever. But then it's like you have game share, so you can like game share with 3 other people and then like play like any of the modes locally. It's like you can't do like 8 people with game share, but you can do 4. So it's like, yeah, it's like game share is a good thing. So I'll go ahead and end the stream because I need to go to the restroom. So for people that watched, I do thank you for coming by to watch. Anybody that played, I do thank you for playing. I did see that Mateo joined. I don't know who that is on the chat. If you like on the chat, if you're on the chat, or if you've like actually spoken on the chat, at some point within like the past few months that you might have played with us, but yeah. Well, thank y'all for coming by to watch. And here let's discuss the Direct in some capacity. We'll be streaming Saturday, the next part of Zelda 2, and then the Smashdown if we do that. I'm not going to go through like the whole spiel because I really got to go to the restroom, so thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll be seeing ya. Y'all have a good night.